Hello, my convicts and convicats. Yes, it is I, the kappa convict, bringing you guys and gals another video, or possibly one of the last videos I'm ever going to do. As you can see from the title, I'm saying my goodbye. Basically, it has been brought to light to found on my mobile phone, which my little boy's got now, so I can't show you, that they have done their vote on regards to Article 13, and it has, in fact, been passed. What this basically means now is that anyone in the UK is going to be absolutely shafted by the Parliament, by the UK. Because what that means now is that we're not going to be able to upload stuff, and it's going to restrict heavily on copyright laws to what we can actually upload and not upload on any sort of big media sites such as Twitter, YouTube, whatever. What I mean by this is, like, for instance, the Thanos meme on there. If we were to upload on Twitter the Thanos meme and we put something in there as a caption and it's a meme, it could be copyrighted because Thanos is a copyrighted MCU character and there's no fair usage on that. It's going to be tied to stricter laws, which means that we're not going to be able to, if we do that, what can happen then is the person or the people that own the rights to Thanos would go to that company and they could sue the company, because what they're doing now is they're changing the law in Article 17 and Article 11, which we used to be Article 13. It's going to make it so that the company would be sued and not the individual. So the fair usage basically has gone completely out the window. There's no more fair usage now. It's going to be, you're going to be only allowed to upload things that have been approved to be uploaded by the companies that agree to have that item uploaded and not sue the company. Because if they felt like, oh, I don't want that to be up there, they could go and they could physically sue the actual companies themselves. Now, my little boy is here, but I really wanted to get this video out there because it's really, really important. Because what Article 13 is doing here in the UK is putting up our cyber wall. They're putting up a cyber wall to us. They're sending the UK, as far as I'm aware, back to the Stone Age. Is what you're doing. You're putting us back to the Stone Age because we're going to have no access to any sites. All American sites are going to pull their sites from us because who, say for instance, take YouTube, who in the hell is going to want to have a new system or algorithm put in place that's going to block uploaded sites of programs or things that people are going to upload that are not allowed to be uploaded from the UK to anyone, to to anyone else? They're not going to do that. All they're going to do is get the plug and they're going to go, and basically that's what they're going to do. Now, apparently it's not going to come into effect until 2021. But as far as I'm aware of companies, obviously they've got until that time to make sure that their platforms are fully monetized at that time so that they will not be able to allow any of that stuff to happen. Obviously, some companies like YouTube are going to do this straight away, or they're going to do it as soon as possible because they're going to not want to get to a point. There's thousands and millions of thousands or millions of videos that go up, billions of videos that go on YouTube every single day, and for them to go through that manually, it's going to be impossible. To set up an algorithm, it's going to cost them a lot of money. To then have all that and then link tax, so it's going to not only affect us as content creators, but affect firms and companies as well from advertising themselves. There's going to be link tax as well. So if a company is being linked, they're going to have to pay a link tax. We're basically shafting ourselves, and we can't even get out of Brexit because they can't even come to a agreement on what we should and shouldn't have before we leave in terms of other countries and other companies and stuff like that. Really feel right now that we shouldn't leave the European Union. We should stay right where we are because they obviously don't know what they're doing and they do not have a clue. Our parliament do not have a clue. But what they have done right now by approving this article is condemn us to the Stone Age. all of our technical advances or advancements, we're going to lose everything because all these companies that we were joined with are going to just leave us and go, oh, well, we don't care because they clearly don't want anything to do with us. So let's get rid of them and let's just work with the companies that are still in the European Union. So all these small channels, like myself as well included, are going to lose all our company, all our people, because most of my people that actually subscribe to me or watch my content are from America or from other places. There's not a great deal from the UK that are actually from the UK. That means that once they pass this law and YouTube stops me from uploading anyway, because I won't know what I can and cannot upload, I'm not going to be able to upload anything. Probably I might only be able to do as IRLs if I'm lucky, if I can do that. Because if I upload anything that's copyrighted by anyone else, then it's YouTube that gets sued. And YouTube's not going to allow people to do that. They're going to go, hell no. So we're just going to ban them from being able to upload completely. So they're going to pull the plug on the UK completely. So such as like PewDiePie and Jacksepticeye will probably have to remove again to go out of the UK to continue doing what they want to do because they're also going to come into this infringement of law where they're not going to be able to do. Meme review is completely going to be gone because PewDiePie is not going to be able to do meme review. He's probably not going to be able to do news on other people because he's not going to be able to do it. So Pew News, that's gone. So I definitely guarantee, such as like PewDiePie and Jack are just going to move to America or they're just going to move somewhere else because that's going to be the only way they're going to be able to continue to do what they do. As far as for me, obviously, because I don't earn enough from this anyway, means that I'm not going to be able to do a great deal in terms of what I can do anyway. It's not like I can move or anything like that. And I have ties here, obviously, for my kids and that. So for me, it's going to be the end of my channel. And for many, many others, it's also going to be the end of their channel as well because simply we can't sustain. I don't earn, like I said, enough to really be too bothered about it because I don't earn a full time living from this, but because I obviously support my son full time. I've always wanted to try and grow my YouTube channel to the point I could probably help support half or part way and while doing what I do, and then that way I could still continue being a YouTuber and a full-time dad to my children and support them as well as looking after my autistic son who's here with me now. Um, Now it's obviously going to have to go to work eventually, and it's tough. And all this I'm being doing right now is going to be either pointless doing or I just keep on doing it for the fun and sake of doing it, but it's going to have to be on something that's not going to be classed as copyright. So maybe IRLs or just chats and stuff like this, where I can talk to you with nothing in the background that's going to be able to be copyrighted as someone else's content. So I don't know. I don't know. But all in all, I want to thank everybody who has helped and support the channel. For those who do come and watch my channel for the content, for whether it's the tech out videos, the talking videos like this, the gameplays, the reviews that we were doing as well, and obviously going to continue once I got more things. Obviously, I've got nothing else I can really review at the moment that I was able to upload, which is the reason why they've slowed down a little bit. But yeah, it's like reviewing other people's products. I'm not going to be able to do that because it's going to probably come under copyright law. Because if I'm reviewing someone's content and they don't like the review, they could say, "Oh well, uh, I'm going to copyright strike that," and then YouTube gets sued for it because I don't like what he's just said. So there'd be no more fair reviews. It's all going to be, oh yes, this product is amazing, and it could be probably the worst product in the world, but you can't say no bad about it because you could potentially get YouTube sued for it. And this is why I think YouTube's going to pull the plug on us as a country, the UK. And one of the reasons why I've said and suggested this is going to be going back to the Stone Age because we simply won't have anything we can do. Um, so the parliament here in the UK has condemned us. What really, really annoys me the most is that our parliament are mainly old people, that don't understand the more modern style of things. It's like in the old days of a woman belongs in the kitchen only. They shouldn't do a man's job, which is be a firefighter or policewoman, whatever. They shouldn't be that because they're a woman and they're less better than men. And that is what how it spanned over the years, and then finally women came across as, no, we are the same, we're equal to men, and we have equal rights, and we eventually got those rights. Now it's like that. We've always had equal rights to be able to upload stuff and to be able to talk about stuff and be inspired by new things and be innovated by new ideas, and all of these now are all going to be taken away from us, and we're going to be told, no, you simply can't do that now. You simply can't upload anything because we, as a country, won't allow it because we're going to sue the pants off anyone who then turns around and says, I don't like that, so I'm suing. Okay, well then you sue the company. Here's your money. No. So I don't know how long I'm going to be up, how long this channel is going to be running for. It's just going to run as much as I possibly can, and then once YouTube pulls the plug on us, then that's going to be the end of that. Until we can somehow figure out how to get this back. There is a couple of people that have said there's a few ways around it, such as like sending off our content to our American friends and then having someone in America still upload for us as a content creator. I don't know if there's going to be another way around it for me. I know there's a couple of companies that were there's like a service where you could use their computers and you can upload to their computer. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it that way. There was one called Shadow Play, I think it was, which is a French service. And they have systems over there in which you pay for the service. You can open up a program onto your PC and you can upload onto their servers and upload it onto YouTube. I don't know if that's going to be possible at all for me to continue doing what I do, but as far as I know, it's the end. No, there's nothing else I'm really going to be able to do. Apart from just apologize and say I'm sorry, guys and gals. I've loved what I've done. I've loved your help and support. I'm glad you've supported me and continue to support me throughout what I've done. If I can still continue on, I will. If I can't, then there will come a time where I'm going to have to say goodbye. And who knows? Maybe in the future, in years to come, I might be able to come back. If not, yeah, that's it. So, if you enjoyed this video, like it while you can, subscribe while you can, because you never know how long it's going to be before YouTube decide to do the Thanos finger snap, and half of the UK or the UK's itself is going to be no more in existence in the terms of YouTube. Well, you know who it is. You know who it is, if I can say correctly. It is I, the Kappa Convict. I'm signing out. Hopefully not for the last time for now, but I salute you, and I'll see you soon in the next however many videos. Bye for now.